Hi guys, it is me Stace. I am back again today with another Cricut Explore video. We are also doing our Make It Now Monday project, and today we're making this really cute Ho 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 card with a little inside done and also the coordinating envelope. Now if you can see here, the font is kind of welded on so you can kind of see through it. Now in Design Space, the font and also the matching envelope was 99 cents, but I will share with you guys how to remove that, add your own font, and bring in your own envelope so you're able to cut it out for free. The one thing I will change when I do the video with you guys is I just use plain red cardstock for my card base, which I think is nice, but I do want to add a piece of pattern paper here just so it's not so plain. Alright, let's go to the computer and I will share with you guys what I did. Alrighty, at the computer you want to go to cricut.com/design. You're going to see this screen here, upper left hand corner where it says account. Click on sign in, enter in your email and your password. When you see your name in that green box, that verifies you are logged in. You want to go to the right, click on all categories, then click on cards. On this page, scroll down until you find the Ho 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 card with the envelope. It is right there. Click on that for the preview. And you'll see here under project resources, usually under there it'll show you all the pieces or cuts they used to make the project. And we can see they have a card base and the envelope for 99 cents. Bottom right, click on customize. And we're going to change this out so we're able to cut both of those out for free. So I'm going to first use my envelope, left hand side toolbar, insert images. In the search box here, I'm going to type in a number of the envelope I use. I'm going to have that on the screen here. You want to be in all caps. You're going to type in pound, the letter M, 3E, 0D8. Click on enter. All right, the envelope I found that was closest to theirs was from Creative Cards. Click on that, insert the image to our mat, and you'll see the envelope has 4 score marks, just like this one. I lined up the upper left-hand corner of the card, or the envelope, unlocked it, and all I did here was kind of just guesstimate where the score marks were and line them up the best I was able to. I'm going to go to my edit panel and type in the size I had this at. For my width here for my envelope was 9.6. And my height was 6.86. And I will have the file for this on my blog as well, so you don't need to do this. But at least this way you guys have an idea of how to do it. All right, I have my envelope selected. Go to my layer panel, change that to be white. So now we have a free envelope. We can get rid of that one they want to charge you for. I want to work on our card base, and you can see this is all one piece, the card, the score mark, and all these letters here. I'm going to first line up my card base with a line on my grid mat at the top of that. Go to left-hand side toolbar, insert shape. I'm going to grab a square. We're basically just going to copy everything they did here. So line your square up on top of on the same grid line. Unlock that. This size, or the width for this card, is 5.43 in width. So make your square be the same. 5.43 in width. And for the height on this one, I made mine be 7.5. I mean, I cannot tell how, oops, not 27.5. 7.5, guys. And I just guessed where it looked like it was here. I mean, it was really just a guessing game. All right, so we have our square done. Now I want to grab the score line. Left-hand side toolbar, insert shape, grab a score line, bring that over. This is going vertical. I'm going to hold down my shift key and then rotate it so it's going the same direction. And I just, again, kind of line it up with this score mark. Use my arrow there, moved it over. Use the arrow on my keyboard to kind of nudge it. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I want to grab our font. Left-hand side toolbar, add text, type in letters H-O. Have your font selected. Under your edit panel, all fonts, change that to be Cricut fonts. Then click on Cricut alphabet. In the search box, you can type in Olé, O-L-E. That's the font I found to be the closest to one they used. I'm going to right-click on this to ungroup it. We want to remove that top layer and just have the solid piece here. Now I brought this down, my H and my O. I'm going to unlock it, and then I kind of maneuvered it to where it lined up, the close to where they had it. Okay, I'm going to right-click on it again to ungroup it so I can do the same with my letter O. Just kind of move that over. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. All right, so have your O selected, hold down Shift on your keyboard, click on the H so where they're both selected. On your layer panel, click on the word weld. So now our HO looks like their HO. Now you want 6 copies of this, so have it selected. Go to your top toolbar, click on copy, and then paste 5 more times. You're going to want 3 for the bottom of the card and then 3 to go on top of the card. So I have 5, 1 more. All right, scooch those over. All right, so now we have our 3 here. I'm going to go to my left-hand side toolbar again, insert shape. I'm going to grab a square. I'm going to unlock the square and make this be like a rectangle. And I'm going to line it up, line the top of my square with the bottom of their text here. Move it over so it goes that way, and then line these words up down here. This way I know they're somewhat in the same spot. Okay. Now to make sure they're all exactly my letters here, have one selected, go to your edit panel. Under position, you want to look at your Y position. In my case, this is 7.9. Click on this one, that's 7.9, and that one I need to change to be 7.9. This will line everything up on the bottom. All right, we can remove that square. We recently used it for a guide. Remove that. Now you want to add a little shape here. Now you can add a Christmas tree, you can add a star, a diamond, whatever you want to do. I just use a star. Left-hand side toolbar, insert shape, grab a star. I'm going to unlock the star here, and then move this around to where I like it. I want it to go over the O and the H, but not hang over the side. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, have your star selected, click on copy, and then paste. And you want to put the other one over here. And once again, I'm going to have one of them selected. The one I liked, go to my edit panel, look under the Y position, that's 8.2, and make that one be 8.2 as well. And yours may be different. All right, now all I want to do is take my star again, click on copy and paste, and put one of those aside. All right, now what we need to do is weld all these words together. So I'm going to hold down my shift, or click on the letter, the first ho that you have, hold down shift, click on your star, the next one, your star, and the next one. Under layer panel, click on weld. All right, now we have our score mark we want to attach. Before I do that though, I want to make a base for here. So I have a place to write on, like a mat for the inside. Left-hand side toolbar, insert shape, grab a square. I'm going to move the square up here. I'm going to do it on the red one so you guys can see it. I'm going to unlock the lock and then get that where you want it, just so you have a little bit of a mat there. All right, I like that. I'm going to change that to be white. So now I have my mat for the inside. Now I want a mat here for my pattern paper. Left-hand side toolbar again, grab a square. I'm going to make this be white as well so you guys can see it. And again, I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to unlock it and line it up my card base down here from my score mark to the bottom of that piece here. And that'll be for our pattern paper. Okay, we can remove that. I'm going to change that to be a green color or just a different color so I know that's for my pattern paper. All right, so we can scoot all that out of the way. All right, so now we have our card base right here. You want to click on your score mark, hold down shift, click on your card base. Under layers, go ahead and click on attach. That's going to attach the card base, all that together. Undo that so I can go back. Now I want to grab this piece and attach it to your text down here. So click on your card base, hold down the shift key, click on your text there, and then click on weld. All right, so now we have all that welded together. Our square mark is still there, just behind it. Now you'll see here how this is going to go together. Click on one of your words here. I'm just going to change the color to be cream. I'm going to click on it, move to front. So you'll cut this out in whatever color cardstock you want. These are going to cut out separately. They're going to lay on top of it like that. Let's change this one to be the same color, a cream color. Move to front. Bring that one over. I'm going to click move to front, change that to be another cream color. All right, I'm going to move this over. I think I lost a star somewhere. Oh, I guess I didn't. Okay, so you want to make sure you have 2 more stars. Click on copy and paste. Then again, you can put the star on top, move to front. Okay, so that's kind of how this is going to go together. Yep, grab that star again. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is going to change all my colors. So on my envelope or my card base to be red. Change that to be red. We can remove that piece. We're done with that. I'm going to minimize this so I can see all the pieces on my screen. So I have my white piece here that's going to go on top of that piece. Move to front. That'll be our inside mat. this piece here will be my other mat. I have these letters here that are on top of that. Now I want 2 more stars for the inside. So I'm going to click on the star here, click on copy and paste. I actually want 6 stars total. Okay. Now we can go ahead and go to our sync panel so we can see what we have here. I'm going to put the letters and my stars all in the same mat. Just grab and just drag and drop. Okay. So now we should have 4 mats total. So I'm going to click on go. Alright, so we have our ho 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 and our stars, our piece for the inside, which is going to be pattern paper, our card base, and then the envelope. Now I want my ho 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 to be a tan color, and I want my stars to be a green color. So I'm going to move these down to the one corner so I can cut all of them out in the same color paper. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and click on go, cut all these out, go to the table, and assemble our card. Alrighty guys, everything went and cut out. I have my envelope, all the pieces here, and then our actual card base. I'm first going to go ahead and finger press my score mark there. Take your bone folder, increase that. Now we have our lettering to go on top of that. Right, so just grab a glue of your choice. And I'm going to lay it down this way so I can see better. Put glue on the back of these guys. And I do apologize, the other part of this video, the design space part, was kind of long. But at least this way you guys know how my thought process is when I make cards like this. Get that lined up. Really cute. Like I said, I'll have the whole file for this on my blog as well, so you guys can just go there and download it, but at least want you guys to see it. You could change this out. You can make it say Mary on the front and then Christmas on the inside. You know, once you have like the recipe, like my mom would say, you have the recipe, just change the ingredients out and make it your own. Okay. Oops, before I did that, oh dang nabbit, I messed up. Alright, before you glue these guys down, I'm going to lift them up real quick. You want to put your paper down here first. So rub that glue while it's still wet. See, I make mistakes all the time. Alright. Okay, grab your front piece. That's kind of funny. Okay, put that on there how you like it. Even all the way around. There we go. Okay, now re-glue these guys if you messed up like I did. Now I'm doing this video on a Monday morning. It's actually like 10 o'clock. I thought I had this done. I mean, I did have the video done, but I guess I deleted it off my memory card. So I had to redo it this morning. That's why the video is late today, so I do apologize for that as well. Alright, there we go. Yeah, like I said before, the Make It Now projects, I mean, even, you know, some of them ask you to pay for them, which I think they all should be free, in my opinion, but I'm not Cricut, but, you know, even if there is a fee to them, go in there and look at it and see what the components are and see if you can change them out for something close and cut it for free. Alrighty, let me go ahead and re-glue this guy to make sure he's still wet. Isn't this cute? I do like this card. Alright, now I want to grab our stars. Glue them on. Now you can, of course, use the dimensional on the back of these to kind of pop them up, but you can see where that goes because we rubbed that together. This is really cute. Alright, then we have that star over there. Alright, so there's that part. Isn't that cute? Alright, now the inside piece. Grab your... Just because, you know, whenever I'm using a dark card base, I like having an area on the inside that I can write on. That's why we're using this piece here. Get that on there straight. then take your 2 other stars. I lost 2, but 2 are going to go on your piece here, and then 2 are going to go on your envelope if you want. This way it brings the outside of the card to the inside as well, and it's not just so plain in there. Whoa, get back over there. Okay, so there's our card. The outside and the inside. I think that's really, really cute. Alright, the envelope, pretty simple. Just go ahead in there and take your bone folder. But first, kind of finger press it to make sure they're all straight. Take your bone folder and crease it up. And this is the Cricut cardstock. I do like it. I like that it's textured on one side and plain on the other, or smooth. But I do find it to be rather thin. I think it's okay just for a card, but sometimes when you have a thin cardstock, the score marks don't show up that well. That's why I just kind of go in there and get them started. Alright, I'm going to put glue on this part here on the edge, and on this part over here. Bring them in, and fold that up. Okay, just make sure they're stuck really well. So you have a really cute envelope, and like I said, I have 2 more stars on my desk. I'd put 2 more stars on here, so all that coordinates, but you'll see that this fits in there pretty nice. There you have it. Really cute card you can mail to a friend or just hand out at a party or coworker. Any questions, guys, please let me know. Once again, I do apologize the video was long. I just want to share with you guys how to do it, but you can go to my blog and download all this, so you'll have it for you guys as well. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time.